Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. Accident on Salalah Thumrait Road, ROP advises caution. Over 35 expats arrested for violating fishing laws in Oman. Person stealing vehicle caught on camera in Muscat. Canada confirms 604 cases of monkeypox. Heat wave in Spain kills 679 people in a week. Biden may speak with Chinese President Xi in next 10 days. Juventus signs Brazilian defender Bremer. France leads fencing World Championships medal tally at halfway. Those are the headlines. Now for the local stories for the day. The Royal Oman Police has urged users of Salalah Thumrait Road to drive carefully due to a truck crash that occurred on the road. For users of the Salalah Thumrait Highway, a truck crash occurred in the Harith area, due to which traffic has been stopped in the direction leading to the Vilayat of Thumrait. Please be careful until the situation has been handled completely and the truck is removed, ROP said in a statement. More than 35 expats have been arrested and 10 fishing boats were seized for fishing in prohibited areas and for using illegal fishing nets in Al-Wusta Governorate. Yesterday, the Fisheries Control Team in Al-Wusta Governorate was able to arrest 21 expat workers in the vilayats of Mahut and Dukum, and 8 artisanal fishing vessels were seized for not complying with the legal distances and the specific areas. The legal procedures are being completed against the violators, Director General of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources in Al-Wusta Governorate said in a statement. The Royal Oman Police has arrested a person for stealing a vehicle in Muscat Governorate. A CCTV footage of the man stealing the vehicle was released in the ROP's Twitter account. The Directorate General of Inquiries and Criminal Investigation arrested a person on charges of stealing a vehicle while it was in operation in the Vilayat of Amirat, ROP said in a statement. The Royal Oman Police calls on drivers not to leave their vehicles running while shopping or in front of ATMs and other places, and to take the necessary precautions to protect their vehicles from theft. Those are the local stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the international news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. The Public Health Agency of Canada, or PHAC, confirmed a total of 604 cases of monkeypox in the country as of Wednesday. The cases included 320 from Quebec, 230 from Ontario, 40 from British Columbia, 12 from Alberta, and 2 from Saskatchewan. The Canadian federal government said on Wednesday that it will fund to support community-based organizations in addressing monkeypox. According to the PHAC, provinces and territories are reviewing case data in their jurisdictions, and those meeting the case definition will be reported to the PHAC to be included in the national investigation. The National Microbiology Laboratory is performing diagnostic testing for the virus that causes monkeypox. In addition, the laboratory is conducting whole genome sequencing and enhanced fingerprint analysis on Canadian samples of monkeypox, the PHAC said. Monkeypox is a sylvatic zoonosis that may cause infections in humans, and the disease usually occurs in forested parts of Central and West Africa. It is caused by the monkeypox virus, which belongs to the orthopox virus family, according to the World Health Organization. Spain's Ministry of Health reported on Wednesday that 679 people had lost their lives in the first 8 days, that is July 10 to 17th, of the second heat wave that hit the country this summer. The Carlos III Health Institute said that 169 deaths occurred on July 17th alone. According to the institute, 430 of the 679 victims were aged 85 or over, 159 were between 75 and 84 years of age, and 58 were between 65 and 74 years. The second heat wave of the summer ended with slightly lower temperatures on Tuesday, but this promises to be a brief respite, with temperatures expected to exceed 40 degrees Celsius again in much of the country before the weekend. The first heat wave of 2022 in Spain lasted from June 11 to June 17 and caused 829 deaths, the institute said. Accordingly, a total of 1,500 people have died in the country this summer due to the excessive heat. US President Joe Biden on Wednesday said that he is planning to speak with Chinese President Xi Jinping in the next 10 days. Biden's comment came at a crucial moment when both countries are dealing with tensions over the status of Taiwan. The US President also cast doubt on a trip reportedly planned by House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi to visit Taiwan next month. Biden said the US military believes it is not a good idea for Pelosi to travel to Taiwan as planned. Meanwhile, the Chinese ambassador to the US, Qin Gang, accused the US is undermining the One China policy through its support for Taiwan. We urge the United States to honor its commitments with actions and to fully implement the One China policy. Only through the adherence to that policy can a long and lasting peaceful reunification happen of mainland China and Taiwan, Qin said at the Aspen Security Forum in Colorado on Wednesday. China considers that the relations with the United States have not recovered since the Trump administration, but hopes President Biden's words spoken on improving bilateral ties are backed by actions. The issue of Taiwan has been at the forefront of US-China relations in recent months. Tensions between China and Washington, which is committed to supporting the island's self-defense, and Beijing over Taiwan were in the open earlier this month when their respective defense chiefs met at the Shangri-La Dialogue Defense Conference in Singapore. Taiwan and mainland China had been governed separately since the defeated nationalists retreated to the island at the end of the Chinese Civil War more than 70 years ago. But China's ruling Chinese Communist Party views the self-ruled island as part of its territory despite having never controlled it. Beijing has not ruled out military force to take Taiwan and has kept the pressure on the democratic island over the past few years, with frequent warplane flights into the island's Addis. And Addis is a unilaterally imposed and distinct from sovereign airspace, which is defined under international law as extending 12 nautical miles from a territory's shoreline. With that, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with sports news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back. Now for the sports news. Juventus quickly found Matthias de Ligt's replacement, announcing the signing of defender Gleison Bremer on Wednesday. Born in Brazil, Bremer joined Torino in 2018. In his 4 seasons with the Granata, Bremer made 110 appearances. The 25-year-old exploded onto the scene last season as he scored 3 goals in 33 outings and was named the best defender in Serie A. The Bianconera defense has been strengthened by the arrival of Gleison Bremer, who today signed a contract that ties him to Juventus on a permanent deal until 2027. Juventus welcomed the defender on the website. According to sources, the transfer fee can be up to 49 million euros. Bremer picks up number 3 jersey, which belongs to Giorgio Chiellini, who left Juventus at the end of last season to join Major League Soccer club Los Angeles FC. As the 2022 Fencing World Championships reached its halfway mark on Wednesday, France led the medal tally with 3 gold medals and a silver. World number one and Tokyo Olympics men's epi individual champion Romain Canon of France continued his dominance, beating Kazuyasu Minobe of Japan to pocket the gold. Enzo Lefort and Isaura Thibis added another 2 gold medals in the men's and women's foil individual for France, while compatriot Maxime Pianfetti claimed a surprising silver in the men's sabre individual. With the absence of Tokyo Olympic women's epi champion Sun Yee-won, China aimed to gain experience at the fencing worlds as only 8 of its 26 participating fencers competed at the Tokyo Olympics. 20-year-old Yu Sihan of China made it to the quarterfinals in the women's epi individual but lost to Alexander Dolo of Germany 14-13 to finish 8th in her World Championships debut, while Zhu Mingye's 7th place in the same category was China's best finish in individual events in Cairo. The remaining events will run through July 23rd. Those are the local, international and sports stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.